First off, I'd like to welcome everybody for coming here and joining us tonight. I'd like to thank, or I should say congratulate, Al and Sam on their first step towards a lifetime of happiness. Al and I have known each other for about 12 years now, and there's never been a dull moment, and clearly he's still eating. So but as I say, I guess time flies and you're having fun. You know, when I look at it, I'm kind of surprised to be standing here. Alan and I met each other through mutual friends. We never went to the same high school together. We never went to college together. Never worked together. And yet here we are. It's kind of, surprising when you think about it. But the thing is, we've had so many memories. We've, whether it's our annual guys up to Crivet, our annual trip up to Crivets, or playing bags at Miller Park until they turn the lights off on us. It's happened a couple times. Or just grabbing a drink after a long day at work. But if there's one moment that I have to share, it had to be the first time I met Sam. Let's see if you remember this. Al and I were roommates, and I believe I was coming home from work. I come into the living room, and here's Alan and Sam engaged in an endless battle of Mario Kart. And for those of you who don't know what Mario Kart is, it's a racing video game. And I don't have Sam's voice, so I really can't get to the yelling I was going, Alan! That kid was a right show! Gotta be there. Want to do it? Needless to say, there was lots of yelling, but it was happy yelling. And Alan has to be the most competitive person I've ever met, especially when it comes to this game. So,
and babe.
Well, that is true. So, needless to say, the day she beat you was that day. And I knew she was perfect for you. You finally met your match. And video games are good for something. And for those of you who don't know, Alan was my best man at my wedding about 2 years ago. And he gave me some pointers, and I'd like to pass on some pointers to the newlyweds. Remember, Alan, women make the rules. Happy wife equals happy life.
Yeah.
When Sam cooks dinner, always ask for seconds, if there's pickles in it. Alan doesn't like pickles.
And go put pepper on it.
That's something you know. I don't know, I'm that close. Always remember to put the toilet seat down. That's a good one you gave to me. When heating food in the microwave, put a cover on it. If Sam ever wants to paint the entire room pink, for those that have been to their house, that already happened. So never stop holding hands, and most importantly, Sam, you can stop letting Alan beat you in bags.
Hey!
She's been telling me.
I've been kicking the butt lately.
When I started to think about what I was going to say in my speech, there's so many memories that came back to me. And now that I think about it, I'm not surprised to be standing here today. I'm honored. So I'd like for everyone to take their glasses. I'd like to wish Alan and Sam nothing but health and happiness. Congratulations. Cheers.
Hey, buddy!
What do you think about?
Good evening, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, I am Sam's Auntie Anna, and I have had the privilege of being her matron of honor in her and Alan's wedding. Although Sam is technically my niece, she has always been much more like a sister. Lord knows we definitely fight like sisters. Just kidding. We really do, but it's okay. We're honest with each other. But honestly, from the time I was old enough to babysit for Sam and her brothers, we have been extremely close. From playing house, to teaching her everything I learned in home ec, to taking her to her first New Kids on the Block concert. And this was all before she was 6 years old. We have always done a lot together. I've gotten to see Sam grow into a beautiful woman, and I'd like to think I had a little bit of influence on her. given that she's a CPA, a huge New Kids fan, and a state fair fanatic. You could say we tend to have a lot in common. However, Sam definitely has her own personality, and one of the things I admire most about her is that when she wants something, she gets it. Enter Alan. As most of you know, Sam and Alan were friends for a long time before they actually started dating. And although it seemed like there was chemistry between them, one of them was always dating someone else when the other was single. Well, there came a time when Sam had enough of that, but she decided to take it upon herself to do something about it. At her college graduation party, with the help for some liquid courage, she openly let Alan know what she thought of his current situation, and essentially told him what he should do about it and that he was meant to be with her. Alan, being the smart man he is, took her advice, and a few days later, they were unofficially dating. From that point on, they were inseparable. When I see how Sam looks at Alan, I know that he is the one for her. And trust me, I know her looks. Her eyes light up when she sees him, and she has been so excited to get married to him since they got engaged. Regardless of how stressed she got, her love and commitment for Alan never wavered. When you see them together, the love they share as a parent, and it is very clear how dedicated they are to each other. For that, Alan, I am so thankful to you. You have brought happiness and joy to Sam's life, and she couldn't have ended up with a better guy. Alan always has a smile on his face, and I don't think I've ever heard him say no to anyone. He is always willing to help, usually before he even knows what the task is. Most importantly, it is clear that he adores Sam and loves her with all of his heart. On behalf of my entire family, we welcome you and are so happy that you are now officially part of the family and the craziness. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Yeah, buddy.
I am so excited to see you guys start your life together as husband and wife. You're going to create so many memories together and have so many great times. Enjoy every moment. I'd like to end with one of my favorite quotes. My greatest wish for the two of you is that through the years, your love for each other will so deepen and grow that years from now, you will look back on this day as the day you loved each other the least. Congratulations. Let's toast Mr. and Mrs. Gardenbeck.
Preach.
All right, folks, let's give a nice round of applause for both of them. Really hard to get on speed in front of everybody. They both deserve it very well.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dave, father of the bride. And to those... And to those who do know me, my condolences. I have a few things I'd like to share with all of you, and then we can get the show on the road. We, being Sam's mother and I, have waited a long time for the celebration. 25 years, 3 months, 15 days, 9 hours, and about 16 minutes. But it's counting. I was lucky enough to get Alan before they started dating. So I got to know him a little bit before he would start trying to impress the father routine. He was a good kid then and a better man now. Which gave me one less thing to worry about. You know, when those fathers sins. When reality sets in and you realize your little girl is getting married, you can't help but not think back over the years to the memories you have. The first time you held her in your arms, her first steps, her first words, and she hadn't stopped yet. Her first day of school, her first time on 2 wheels, her first time on 4 wheels. They graduated in high school, then college, and now getting married. Memories I'll always have. And now it's time for Sam and Alan to make their lifelong memories and have one I'd like to share with you. Shortly after they bought their house, Sam was getting ready for work one morning with the radio on and a blow dryer going, and she heard some noises. Thinking maybe Dennis shoes in a dryer or Clyde running up and down the hall. So she opened the door to see what's going on. Then she saw Clyde just laying there, chilling on the floor. Whereupon paranoia set in. She slammed the door shut, locked it, and opened a vanity drawer to block the door so nobody could get in. Of course, Sam had her cell phone with her. So, she tried calling Alan, who didn't answer. Then she called me, but it was early in the morning and I was still sleeping. And she called Debbie, who was in a meeting with her phone turned off. So after a while, she finally got the courage up, leave the bathroom, and go into the pink room, which is the famous pink room, which is across from the bathroom. To see if anybody was in the driveway or whatever. And then since there was nobody in there, we went back to the bathroom, finished getting ready. And she got done, she walked into the kitchen, and she heard somebody pounding on the garage like an axe murderer. And it was a quote from Sam. Okay. At this point, she felt like she had no choice but to open the door. And she heard Alan yelling, "It's me." At which point, Sam said to him, I took a little writer's liberty with that one. It was just way too good to pass up. So, but she did let him back in the house, so everything's cool with that. To Alan, welcome to the family. To Sam and Alan Gardner, welcome to the lifelong partnership called marriage. And you be together from now until the 12th of never, and that's a long, long time. Finally, to borrow a few lines from the Carpenters, we've only just begun to live. How's that, huh? White lazy promises, a kiss for luck, and we're on our way. We've only just begun. To Sam and Alan,